Ryanair has gained quite a reputation for hard landings over the years. Indeed, any video on our channel that covers Ryanair usually gets at least one comment about their hard landings. Well, recently, Francesco Schiazzano, a Ryanair cabin crew member, settled his lawsuit against his employer for physical damage suffered when a flight at Bristol Airport bounced back into the air upon landing. The $60,000 damages claim was settled at an undisclosed sum. Let's look at this incident in today's video. In March 2018, a Ryanair flight heading to Bristol Airport suffered a hard landing and bumped back into the air. Ryanair is well known for its hard landings, and the internet is full of memes about the issue. Schiazzano claimed his lower back was injured on landing and sued the airline. The claimant told Circuit Civil Court Judge Alva Duffy that it felt like he had survived an air crash. According to Schiazzano, he was in a crew jump seat at the back of the Boeing 737 on a flight from Poland to Bristol when the incident occurred. The flight attendant claimed that he felt lower back pain immediately after landing, but did not take any action and worked the flight back to Poland, the location of the crew's base. The plaintiff also claims that the jump seat he sat in was defective because the cushioning was worn down. After the incident, Schiazzano told the lead cabin crew member that his back was injured and upon landing in Poland was treated for lower back pain radiating into his right hip. The lead cabin crew member admitted to the heavy landing but added that not one of the 175 passengers on board filed any complaints. The basis for the lawsuit was alleged negligence, with Schiazzano claiming that the flight landed unsafely, ultimately leading to the lower back injury. After both sides presented evidence and heard testimonies from other members of the crew, a former pilot and an aviation expert, the case was settled for an undisclosed amount. This incident reminds us of an incident taking place on July 1, 2022, when the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 hit the short runway of John Wayne in Santa Ana, California. This landing occurred with so much force that one of the flight attendants on board the plane received a fracture to one of the vertebrae of her spine. Immediately upon touching down, the flight attendant in question felt pain in her back and neck and was unable to move, and she had to be evacuated by paramedics. At the hospital, doctors found that she had suffered a compression fracture to her T3 vertebra. An NTSB report of the investigation into the incident was released months later and stated that the flight crew were aiming for the touchdown zone due to its short runway and trying to fly the aircraft onto the runway with minimal floating. What do you think of Ryanair settling the lawsuit with Schiazzano? Do you think this might affect how the airline trains its pilots? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.